Hello Soul Family, I am Krystal Kat and welcome to Kat's Intuition. Today's messages are meant for Pisces. So now Pisces, if you don't mind, I want you to imagine now that you are sitting right across from me at this very table as we do your reading. We have our white candle lit that brings in healing and purification and helping us connect to our higher self. And if you don't mind, before our message, I would like us to do a breathing activity together. And it's simple. I just want you to inhale positivity and light with me, and when you exhale, we're going to exhale and release all stress and worry and anxieties that may be living within us from our day-to-day lives. So if you will, let's do that now. Inhale positivity. Exhaling all of that worry and stress and anxiety. It does not live here anymore. This is a safe place. All right, so now moving into your reading, I am going to go silent for a little while I tap in to the Pisces energy and shuffle your cards. Okay, Pisces, we had a jumper here. This is the High Priestess. I don't often get jumpers, but when I do, I definitely give them their time to shine. We will read more on this in just a moment, but for now, I'm going to lay out your other cards. All right, Empress. And I will show you a close-up of your cards as we go through the reading. 5 of Pumpkins, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, some big energies. Oh, wow, Strength. Okay, huge energies here. Death, huge energies here. Pisces, wow, okay. My goodness. Okay, these are 78 cards in this deck. Okay, 78. They are all shuffled, like insane, okay? You have all big, major arcana cards. These are major cards. You only have one minor card here, part of the minor arcana suit. This is, wow, okay. I'm sorry. Okay, so right off the bat, we're going to address this 5 of Pumpkins before we move on to the High Priestess. The 5 of Pumpkins is really looking like you're on this uphill. Here we go. 5 of Pumpkins. You could be having some difficulties right now moving forward. You could be running into some resistance. Things maybe are building up. But if you stop for a moment, you'll actually see that things could be moving along. Things are actually moving along better than maybe you think, even though you are... See, because this is like caught up in the struggle of things, okay? Caught up with just that go, 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 go. See, he wants to take a pause because he dropped his little candy down there in the corner, you see? He needs more. And if they would just look up, there's like this building that could give you all the candy you need. But he's like, nope, nope, nope. We gotta go, 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 go. You're on this uphill battle to achieving something. Now, Pumpkins is Pentacles. Pentacles is the material world. It is financials. It is money. So you can definitely get a sense here of moving up, advancing in the way to better your financials in the future, okay? And it could seem overwhelming right now. You know, I mean, you can clearly, even if you don't read the cards, maybe you could get that from this card, right? There's just this feeling of, ugh, I want to hurry up. I want to get it done. Just go, okay? But here with the High Priestess, see what's in her hand? A book. You have all of the knowledge. You have the good, the bad. You're going to have to go with the flow of things to be better aligned with each phase of your life. Depicted here by the moon. We see the moon. What does the moon do? It goes through phases, right? So don't get so caught up in the negative moments. Really go with the flow. Also, that is here with the Wheel of Fortune. These are going hand in hand. This is definitely going with the flow of things. Things are going round and round. At moments you will go down, at moments you will come up, right? So very basic explanation there, but it's to the point here for you. Don't get caught up on either side of it, okay? Just keep moving, keep going forward, but try to do it in a less stressful way, right? The way you can do that, Pisces, spelled out right here for you. You have all the knowledge. You know that you do. The High Priestess is very intuitive. She's very intelligent. She contains all the answers. She's very sure of herself. But the day-to-day can make us forget that, okay? We get too caught up in the lows, but don't do that. Go with the flow. So you have it all. And how do we not get caught up in just the down moments? How do we do that? We take advice from our Empress. We nourish and feed ourselves. We take time to relax, love on those around us even. Whatever relaxation is to you, whatever your happy place is, find it within. See, she's lounging on this chair, just watching the fruits of her labor just, play out, because it's going on behind the scenes. You're building. It shows. That's great. Big energies here. Huge. You have to allow yourself time to relax, to rejuvenate. Do not allow yourself to be overwhelmed. Okay? And look at the face on this guy on the Wheel of Fortune. It doesn't look very happy, because he's too consumed thinking about the bad. Go with the flow, ups and down. The Wheel of Fortune is actually a very good card, but with this reading, I'm definitely getting the point. The big point here is of going with the flow, the ups and the downs, okay? Here we step in to the Hermit, which is stepping away from any anxieties. Get out of your headspace. Get out of that. See, this is like, he's like a mad scientist in his room in here, okay? He's away from outside distractions. He's not going to let anything bog him down. He's coming into his own strength here, okay? Standing up for what he wants to do, putting his foot down and saying, you know what? No, I need time for me. I'm going to do this. He's doing what he enjoys, right? Tinkering in his little room, doing his experiments. This could be hobbies. This could be learning. This is really stepping inside yourself and fueling you. Fueling your inner self. See, a lot of books going on. A lot of books. We had a book here. We have a book here. Very, very knowledgeable. So this is definitely looking within, seeing what sparks your joy. And that's great. Finding your strength. Definitely, we can see when you're happiest, when you're good, you're able to even fuel others and take care of others. We have this infinity sign here. Maybe it can feel like things don't ever stop and you're just go, 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 as the Five of Pumpkins said. But you need to step into your own strength, and you need to find your happiness in the day-to-day, the mundane, the whatever, And here we have death. Death can scare a lot of people, but this is the dying out of the old, making room for the new. See, it's actually a very happy card, right? And what I love depicted in this card is how we have Death himself feeding and watering these pumpkins, literally giving them the sustenance of life that they need to bloom, to flourish. Okay? Let die away any of these anxieties to make room for the good to flourish. This is a very to the point reading, Pisces. And what I like is that it's really all about you. I've been getting that a lot lately in my readings. The cards are really wanting to speak to you guys and give you these messages. Very to the point. You need to look within. You can even better help others if you are in a better head place, right? You're innerly happy, emotionally, mentally happy, letting go of stressors, going with the flows, not beating yourself up for feeling one way or the other, the dark and the light. See how the towers behind here are dark and light, right? And she's still happy. So we're going to take it one step further, Pisces, and we're going to see what advice the cards have for you even further as you move forward. What advice? Okay, Pisces, let's see. Four of Pumpkins. And the Tower. Okay, so the Four of Pumpkins. First I'll show you and then we'll get into it. Four of Pumpkins here. Quite a strange character, yes. And the Tower. The Tower could be a scary card, but I'm going to talk you through it. So no worries. The advice here that the cards are reiterating to you with the Four of Pumpkins, this is also the Four of Pentacles. Remember we talked about material things here with the Five of Pumpkins. Material situations. This could be you needing to feel more grounded, but you can't because you have all of these things that need to be done that's preventing you from moving into your happiness, into your relaxation. Building on this, which is a great thing that you're doing. You're building, you're growing, right? You're progressing, but it can prevent you from feeling grounded. It can actually set up a block to where that's all you think about. I need to do this. I need to do this. I need to do that. Well, what do you need to do for you so that you can get out of this? The birds are very angry outside. It scared me. Came right by the window squawking. I don't know if the camera picked that up or not. But okay, so the Tower. The advice here that this card is trying to give you, that the cards are talking to you about, is that if you don't change, right, with death is all about changing things, right? Getting rid of that old energy that is no longer benefiting you. It's not aligning with you. If you do not come into your strength and you do not change the way you view things, the way you are in your whole headspace, as I say, the way you view things, if you don't change it, you're going to be stuck in that state of like doom and I don't want to so much say torment because that sounds very extreme, right? But just not happy. You got to shake things up. These two cards right here could be the scariest cards in the deck. But what they're trying to tell you is you've got to make the change. You got to shake things up for new things to bloom. If you don't, you're going to live in this space. Do you want to live in this space? I would not. Change it up. Get yourself more grounded. Make time for the things that make you smile. Relax. Go with the flow. Find your strength. Find what makes you happy so that you can go forward in a much happier state of being. And wow, our advice cards also were from the Major Arcana. I just picked that up. You have seriously big energy here, Pisces. You're really in your emotions. You're really in your really in your head. Really in your head. Wow. Pisces, be kind with yourself. Be kind with the thoughts that you're having right now. Try to find the silver lining to things, especially right now. That may be easier said than done, but yes, I hope that you received these messages. I hope that you can, in a positive way, I hope that you can implement them into your life in a beneficial, healthy way. So now that we want to close out this amazing, heavy, very emotionally packed reading, I would like for you to take a deep breath with me and absorb all of the messages and the positivity and insight that the cards wanted you to absorb and take with you. So let's do that now. Breathe in and absorb all this wonderful positivity. And erase and release any of those negative thoughts and worries and anxiety. Let that go. They don't need to reside with you any longer. All right. Thank you so much for being here with me today. And until next time, nothing but love, Pisces.